Hello VMixers, and welcome back to this part 2 of the tutorial of the VAS, the online content management system for VMIX. So you have to watch the part 1. If you didn't watch the part 1, you need to watch it, because I'm gonna continue with this part 2 with other things that have been added as features for the VAS system. Alright, so a lot of you asked me on the messages and asked about what kind of functionality we can add to the VAS. There's tons of functionality that we customize and can add for the VAS. For instance, we can have, for example, someone asked me about message to TV. They need not to use the social media to get the message to VMIX, but they want to use their own method of thing. So we added this all messages, and also we add some forecasts. So in the forecast you can do a lot of stuff. Actually, I'm gonna show you how these things we talked about real estate and other things back, and then I'm gonna show you how we can make a forecast for for your live show or for streaming. So if you don't want to go with the live expensive APIs from other weather applications, you can make your own actually here, and very easy to do this. So I'm gonna go for all forecasts right now, and we can see that we have some forecast here that is been approved or it's on air, and other cities, for example. But for sure, this is, I'm gonna show you how it's gonna go with the graphics on VMIX. And now we're gonna add a new forecast. Let's see how this is possible. Let's add London, and let's go high temperature will be, for example, 30, and we can by default it's gonna be, for example, degrees centigrade, and by default also the speed of the wind gonna be kilometer per hours. You can put it mile per hours. We can also change the default to be all the time default other things. But anyway, let's go 30 degrees. This is the high, and this is the low temperature will be, for example, 10 degrees centigrade, and the wind speed will be like 70 kilometers per hour, because here is kilometer per hours. Then we can add the image of the city, like image of London, for example, here. And then we can choose the forecast icons. Which icon is our forecast? For example, let's go for this one, which is lightning. Let's go for lightning, this one. And then we're gonna make it to air right now. All right, so it's now should be on air. I'm gonna show you how it's been on air, but I didn't add the city image, so it's gonna be without a city image. I'm gonna show you right now how this can be added. And also we add a message to TV. I'm gonna show you a message to TV and how you see all the users or all the clients that you that have been invited. So this is our front page. As you see, we in the first part we said before about the real estate advertisement that we seen over here. And as for example, I'm just making this very simple right now, but it can be customized for all your needs, right? So I'm gonna go for message to TV, which is have been asked about it, and this is message for TV. Now you need to be logged in to the system so that you can write message to directly to VMIX, which is we're gonna approve it later, right? So here we have username and password, or we can log in with Facebook or Google. I'm gonna log in with my Facebook right now. You're gonna see I'm gonna log in with my Facebook. Hold on, it is logged in. So I'm gonna type hello and welcome to VAS, right? I'm gonna submit this one, which is a message. I'm gonna submit this message. It will be, your message will be sent. It will be shown on TV. Once approved, I'm gonna go back to the VAS. Now we're gonna back here to the VAS. I'm gonna go for message to TV. Let's see. And you see that Ivan Yai he's the sender. This is the message, the date, and this is the profile photo for him. I'm gonna approve him since the message is okay, profile is okay. I'm gonna approve him to air. All right, so this is how it goes. You're gonna approve him, and you have a lot of people you're gonna approve, disapprove, and also you can also ban these in the user section here if somebody is abusing your messages, right? And this is message can be paid, can be free, can be whatever you need the message to be, anything. And also it can be customized, like putting a lot of information more than message and profile photo, for example, if he's applying for something or anything else. So I've shown you the forecast right now, and this is what the forecast is. This is the icon, the message city, and this is everything here. So we're gonna show you now how this goes to VMIX, but make sure everything now in the dashboard here in the VMIX API, everything is right. So message to fee will be this API, and for the forecast will be this API. So here we are now on VMIX. I'm gonna show you how we made this things, which is the data sources. This is for forecast, and I added this for the messages, right? So the forecast right now is taking this one. I made like a simple, very simple animation for the forecast, which is gonna be this one. If you see it right here, I'm gonna make it bigger just to make sure you see it. Let's go zoom it a little bit and then put it here, just so you to see it. Now it's running. So this is the forecast. I'm just Paris stuff like this, blah blah blah. I'm gonna add now more forecast for this, right? I have one forecast right now. I'm gonna go back to the forecast right now. I'm gonna approve or put this one, which is quick edit to on air, which is Berlin, and now you're gonna see it here how it's running. So after each 10 seconds, it's changing automatically to, you know, other city. I can make it more when I go to the data source here and make it up. Let's make it 10 seconds now. So in 10 seconds, it's gonna change to the other city, right? This is in case I wanna use images for the cities. But if I don't wanna use images, I can also go without images. So this is how it works, you know. From it can just run between each 10 seconds, gonna run to the other city and so on. We can resize this to put it anywhere in your screen, right? So this is about the image one, right? I'm gonna go back to now go back to the VAS here, and let me show you. Yeah, I told you before that I have been here. So we approved Ivan to have the message. We're gonna go again for messages here and gonna take Ivan and say hello to VAS. This is the name, blah blah blah, you know, as you see it. So this thing is taken, this animation or this title is taken from message to TV, which is as a JSON table, right? So this is how it goes. So basically this is a lot of options we can add over here. A lot of stuff can be added to VAS also, and a lot of customization for sales. When you have a sales entries for you know, this is what comes from the page. This is what comes, and then if you're gonna go for real estate too, you're gonna see how much sales you have, but we don't have any sales right now. And I want to talk to you, many of you ask me about how we gonna run it on a server. I prefer it. I'm not making advertisement for this company, but this company is very cheap and very good servers they have. This is a Contabo servers. I prefer you to use, if you want to add these application or this platform, you're gonna run it. I prefer you use this cheap one, which is like $100 per year. It's a 4 vCPU cores, 8 GB RAMs, which is very good for pinging the API and not doing a lot of traffic. Also, if you want to have this for even VAS, and also you can run VAS and the Quizu game on the same server as this VPS Ubuntu server. I'm not making advertisement for them, and they are not sponsoring anything, but I use them for many years, and a lot of my clients also use them, and this is a very good choice of a server that is cheap and also have these 8 GB RAMs and a lot of traffic, so that driven everything around it, and it's very secure because they are a German company and blah blah blah, and you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is everything now in VAS. Please don't forget to subscribe back to our Facebook group and called VMixers, and any question you need, please inbox me on Facebook so that I can see how we can, if you want to customize anything about this or want to ask any questions about what possibilities can be done over here and what we add a lot. And also this platform can go for a lot of languages, and also can go for RTL if you want to have any other languages that use RTL or left to right or right to left. But anyway, this is what we are going through. This is the VAS, and we're very you can put everything, and this is a very, very, very easy to use and fast system to prepare everything for your shows, for your events, and also for your stages, anything, even for your newsroom that we talked about before, and a lot of stuff. And also it's a gateway payment for you and your for your viewers. And also we can add a lot of stuff over the main page here, which is the front page. We can add a lot of stuff, and also we customize and design a lot of stuff. I hope you enjoyed this second part, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you reach me out for this, and thank you so much. This is Ivan, and goodbye.